Hi Pisces, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. I'll be glad to receive your message and to give you all the information that is necessary. So, Pisces, first of all, I feel that this couple of weeks are going to be marked by a very strong emotional tone, which makes a lot of sense in accordance to this week's vibration, as there is a lunar eclipse, a full moon lunar eclipse happening in your sign in Pisces. So there's a lot of emotions and waves of emotional tone coming to the surface. And for you in specifically, it may be something that is driving you and pushing you somehow towards either an intense confrontation with something or someone, or even a debate inside of you where you're trying to get towards the bottom of something. So you're trying to get to the heart of the matter, and there's something upon you wanting to uncover the truth of a situation so that you can make a decision, so that you can have the clarity restored in your life to make that decision. So for some of you, there is a type of I feel that there could be an argument or a situation where there's a lot of there's a lot that has the power to really bring you in that moment of um, in that moment where something might happen or something might be said, that situation has really the power to bring you down, because I feel that some of you are crashing upon something that is of an emotional tone. So uncovering a certain type of truth, or getting to the realization of something that you weren't realizing so far. And in the moment, it may be hard to go through it, because it's something that it's intensely felt. But I feel that once you have that moment of something crashing down, you will resurface stronger. You will resurface. This inner warrior of yours will awaken. Um, and there's something upon you needing to. There's a bridge that you are not crossing. I feel for some of you, there's something in a path forward that you're supposed to go um, in that has not yet been, either you are delaying this journey that you should be going on, or there seems to be a certain type of delays or obstacles in getting you to understand that your path is one that it's forward. It's like it's being asked for you to really forgive and let go a lot of things that still carry some degree of weight in your heart. So whichever type of information, situation that may come forward in in this uh, in this mid-month, there's an attention towards you needing to remain very strong and very protective of your energies, because you are very sensitive, because you are very psychically attuned to vibrations around you, and you may soak them in, and cause you even more distress in terms of this over emotional reactions and sensations that are overtaking you. The challenge for you in this mid-month is exactly to keep yourself in a place of sharpness, clarity, where you can have the discernment working at your favor, or where you can get the answers, you can have the discussion, you can have that conversation um, that you desire. Because I do feel that for some of you, there's a lot of uh, inquisitive um, inquisitive moments to happen over this time, where I feel like there's a lot of you that are after someone or after something, asking why. There's a lot of questions upon the situation that you are not getting the answer that you are looking for, or you may temporarily feel so vulnerable, so sensitive, that you may fall into a little bit of a victim mentality, which is understandable when we are very vulnerable and very lost, where you may ask the universe or God or whichever you believe, why am I going through this? And I feel that you are going through this as the main opportunity is the Seven of Wands, to really understand the strength that you carry within you, to protect your commitments, to protect your integrity, to protect whichever you hold dear that needs your attention, that needs your care, that needs your strength, that needs your resilience. So there's something that is being awakened in this period of time in regards of strength and determination to push forward with your ideas, your intents, your dreams, despite the fact that you may have a lot of things going on that may be going against you, and you may be susceptible again to negative energies and outside forces to come to you and really make it even more difficult for you to make that separation and that connection in a healthy way between your heart and your mind. And your advice is the Ace of Cups. So do not okay, it's understandable and natural that you may question your luck, you may question the reason or the reasons behind certain things that happen that are not felt as positive, but do not forget that you are protected, that whichever happens during this mid-month that you perceive as negative or as difficult, it's a blessing in disguise. It's something that is going to open up here again that path, or something that you were needing, like a trigger that was needed to really push you towards that path that you have been delaying or that you have not really been aware so far. Something that is supposed to push you forward towards a path of evolution and of healing of your heart, because whichever is happening, it really has an emotional tone to it. It's not something that you will be detached from. So this could be talking about personal relationships or your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, your jobs. Your job, it's something that's very close to your heart, and that's why it may be difficult for you to endure it over this time. But the strongest you remain, determined, and in your integrity, knowing the strength that you carry within you, and so outside of you, you will win whichever type of battles you are going through. Some of you could be going through some type of battle or discussion or something that disrupts a little bit your sense of patience. And so, because you are already emotionally very sensitive, it may be a situation that really triggers a lot of reactions towards you. Pay attention to where you are being protective and to where you are being overly defensive as well. Even though that I feel for you, it's good to be a little bit defensive at this time, because you are very, 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 very it's like the barriers. Pisces usually already have weak barriers in terms of this shelter from outside forces, and usually, and with having this strong energy happening in your sign this week, there's this higher flux of energy here in terms of uh, that situation becoming even more intense. So I feel that your barriers, your protections, your bubble, it's not present as it should, and so you should work consciously to try to shelter yourself into situations that are not where you're not really that required, where is something just triggering you. And if you cannot get right now the answers that you are looking for, why something is happening or why someone is doing something to you or why anything you are questioning upon. Let this over emotional time pass. And I feel that as the mid month goes into October, your clarity and those answers, you are going to start to uncover them much more easier. So Pisces, I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you who have been liking, sharing, commenting, and sending me emails. I really, really, really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.